Hello everyone. In this video today, we'll go over the daily book module in the back office. The daily book is where you review and complete your daily store entries. This includes your sales, cash in and out, payouts, deposits, lottery, fuel, tender, and other daily financial activities. To open it, go to Accounts and then click on Daily Book, or access the Smart Search instead. Once the daily book opens, you will see the monthly calendar view. At the top, you will see summary cards such as total sales, total gallon sales, and overshot. These numbers give you a quick overview for the selected month. Each date on the calendar will show you the daily information such as total sales, overshot, and gas totals. You can use the arrows at the top to move between months or click the calendar icon on the right to select the specific month or date. On the top right, you will also see sales summary and profit report. The sales summary gives you a graph view of sales and gas sales for the selected period. Profit report will take you to the profit and loss section where you can review your profit, expenses, purchases, payrolls, and other financial details. For a complete explanation of profit and loss, please watch our profit and loss video on the Crony YouTube channel for more details and better understanding. To work on a specific day, click the edit icon on that date. Daily entry is usually done after the day is closed. In most cases, the owner or store manager will complete the daily book the next morning for the previous day. Once the daily entry page opens, the first thing you should do is click the refresh button at the top. The system will ask for confirmation. Click yes. This refreshes the data and pulls the latest numbers from the POS and register closing. You may see options such as by date or by closing date. By date is normally used to refresh the sales information for that selected day, while closing date is used to view register closing information. After refreshing, review the sales section. Here, you will see information such as taxable sales, non-tax sales, gross sales, and sales tax. Most of the information will come automatically from the POS. If you're using a third-party register or need to make a correction, you can click the pencil icon and adjust the values manually. You can also review department sales and inventory-related values, depending on what modules are active in your store. If your store uses fuel, the fuel sales section will show as gas gallons and fuel sales amount. These values can be reviewed and adjusted if needed based on your daily closing. In the cash in section, you may enter any money received during the day. For example, if money was added to your store or money came from your bank, you can click the edit icon and enter the correct amount. The lottery section will show lottery sales and lottery payouts depending on what was sold through the POS. If you need to enter a lottery payout manually, click the pencil icon again, enter the amount and save it. Money order, money transfer, phone card, and similar services can also show here if those departments and services are properly set up in the back office. In the middle section, you will see tender. This is where you verify the tender amounts for the day. For closing cash, count the cash you have in your hand and enter the amount into the closing cash field. Daily checks, card sales, coupons, lottery, and other tender informations may automatically come from the POS or connected systems, but you can adjust certain fields manually if needed. In the paid out section, you can enter cash paid out from the store. This may include expenses, purchases, or advanced profits. For example, if you paid a vendor in cash, you can enter that amount under purchases or expenses so the daily book stays accurate. On the right side, you will see deposit and balance sections. This is very important. If you have closing cash and you deposit it into the bank, enter it under the correct deposit field such as cash deposit, check deposit, EFT deposit, merchant deposit, or any other available deposit type. If the cash is not entered as deposited, the system will carry that amount forward as the next day's opening balance. For example, if you're closing cash in $500 and you do not enter a deposit, the next day will start with that $500 as an opening balance. But if you enter the deposit, the closing balance will become zero and the next day will not carry that amount forward. Some stores deposits daily and some stores deposit weekly. Either way is fine, but the daily book should match the way the store actually handles deposits. You may also see a check paid out section. If checks were created from the back office such as expense, purchase checks, or payroll checks, those amounts may appear here. You can review the check amounts and edit them if needed. At the top, you will also have options to upload documents, print reports, and add notes. If you have any important documents for that date, such as receipts, invoice, or supporting paperwork, you can upload them to keep everything attached to the daily entry. You can also print the daily book report or add notes if there is something specific you want to remember for that day. Once all information has been reviewed and entered correctly, click Lock. Locking the daily book finalizes that day's entry and prevents accidental changes. Make sure all sales, deposits, cash, payouts, and overshot amounts are correct before locking the day. You will also notice the switch to Quick Entry option. Quick Entry is just a faster version for entering daily values, while Daily Book gives you a full detailed view. If you need a faster way to enter daily activity, you can use the Quick Entry, but for a full review and balancing, use the Daily Book screen. And that's how the Daily Book works in CronySoft Back Office. This module helps you review daily sales, enter deposit, track payouts, verify tenders, manage overshot amounts, and lock the day once everything is completed. And that is it for the Daily Book module. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in our next video.